Kaiser played La Sierra in a non-league game on September 21st, and the home team was fired up for this matchup at Brian Malloy Stadium. La Sierra tried to get its offense going right away as Johnny Salazar fired a pass over the middle to Anthony Hernandez. But when Salazar dropped back once again, it didn't work out as well because Clayton Howard Jr. came storming in to sack the quarterback, forcing a punt. So the Cats took over on their own 16-yard line, and on their very first play, Marquette Washington took the handoff, found a hole, broke a tackle, and sped 84 yards for an apparent touchdown. There was only one problem. A penalty flag took those 6 points away. Kaiser had to continue on offense, and the Cats reached the 25-yard line thanks to this pass from Raymond Padilla to Raymond Vera. Sophomore Adam Avalos kicked a 34-yard field goal to give the Cats a 3-0 lead. Then in the second quarter, Kaiser drove to the 38-yard line of La Sierra, and Howard surged through the line and sped past all the defenders for a touchdown. That lifted the Cats' lead to 10-0. La Sierra entered Kaiser territory a little bit later, but when Salazar tried to pass, he was chased by the Cats and was finally brought down for a loss by Howard, who was performing well on both offense and defense. The Cats continued to put pressure on the quarterback, and this time a long pass was intercepted by Padilla, who also plays quarterback for Kaiser. Padilla received lots of congratulations on the sideline, and then he returned to the offensive side of the ball and handed off to Talib Isom, who accumulated first down yardage around the left side. Then Isom started off going to his right, but instead he came back to his left and got a good block from Padilla while picking up another first down. Padilla went back to pass and located Vera over the middle for a nice completion and yet another first down, but the Cats then lost the ball on a turnover. La Sierra's offense moved the chains as Salazar teamed up with Hernandez on this pass, giving the visitors an opportunity. But right away, the Kaiser defense stopped them as a pass bounced off a receiver and was alertly intercepted by Angel Hernandez, who brought the ball back up the sideline to the 35 of La Sierra. Kaiser then advanced the football thanks to this run by Washington, who acquired 19 yards to set up another field goal try by Avalos. He kicked it right through from 32 yards out to make the score 13-0 Kaiser at halftime. In the third quarter, the Cats were eager to try to extend their lead, and their hopes were bolstered when Padilla threw a pass to Anthony Saenz, who found a hole between the defenders and dashed all the way inside the 25-yard line. In came Avalos, who boomed his third field goal of the night, a 30-yarder, to put Kaiser on top by a 16-0 margin. The Kaiser defense continued to play tough. Saenz raced in for this quarterback sack, much to the happiness of the Kaiser fans. A short while later, a pass fell incomplete, thanks in part to fierce pressure by Kevin Trujillo. And the quarterback had no chance on this play because Trujillo came storming through to smash him for a 9-yard loss. So the Cats regained possession of the football, and Washington gained 13 yards on this run, putting the home team inside La Sierra territory. Then it was Isom getting good blocking from his lineman, sidestepping a defender, and roaming inside the 30 before being knocked out of bounds. Padilla showed his running ability by going around the right side on a keeper. However, the Cats could not capitalize, and the third quarter ended with a score still 16-0. In the fourth period, La Sierra began a drive which reached Kaiser's 37-yard line on this run. New quarterback Derek Cruz was hammered by Howard and Padilla, causing a fumble, but La Sierra was able to recover it. Cruz then zipped a pass to Hernandez, who reached the 21-yard line for a first down. The visitors were momentarily stifled when the Kaiser defense thwarted this run over the left side. But a few plays later, Jonathan McCoy went in for a touchdown, and La Sierra converted a 2-point conversion, which suddenly made the score 16-8 with less than 3 minutes remaining. La Sierra had a chance to convert an onside kick attempt, but Corday Roberts recovered it for Kaiser, enabling the Cats to go back on offense. And on the first play, Washington took the handoff and bolted downfield, reaching inside the 20-yard line before being knocked out of bounds. But the play was called back by a penalty. So the Cats tried it again, and this time there was no flag as Isom thundered for a huge gain, making it to the 15-yard line. When Isom crashed over the goal line from 5 yards out, Kaiser clinched the hard-fought victory. The Cats ended up with a 23-8 win over La Sierra, and after the game, Shel Siegel went onto the field for some interviews.
Talib, what was working for you in the fourth quarter? You had 2 great runs and you scored a touchdown.
Yeah, it was just all on the O-line. It's how hard they work, it's how hard I work, and we make plays happen.
Now I hear your O-line's a little small, and they seem pretty pesky though.
They're getting better each week. Each week they're getting better, so working with it.
We played probably 3.5 quarters of solid football, and then we kind of had a lapse. And, you know, I mean, it's one of those things that happens, I guess. You know, you don't want it to happen, but it happens.